Hello all, welcome to Try It Out Recipes. Today my mother is making bisibele bath.
In a cooker, I am taking here 2.5 glass of rice. This is the small glass which we use for a coffee lota. I have taken 2.5 glass of rice. This is Surti kolam rice and 1.5 glass of tur dal. One and a half glass of tur dal. Wash 2-3 times nicely. Now in this I am adding 7 glass of water. Double the amount of rice and dal. From the same glass I am adding 7 glass of water. Here I have some groundnuts. I have soaked them yesterday night. You can add even raw groundnuts or peanuts. These are dried peas. I have soaked even them yesterday night. You can use even fresh peas, but raw peas soaked one will taste very good for this recipe. Some hing, and I added haldi half spoon, and now I am going to add ghee 1 tablespoon of ghee. Close the lid and give 2 whistles. I have taken here few vegetables: 1 naul kol or turnip, 3 carrots, 2 radish, 1 tomato and few beans. We'll cut and then see. I think I'll use only 1 turnip. After 2 whistles, rice and dal, peanuts or groundnuts and peas are nicely cooked. Little rice I am going to remove aside. Later, if someone wants to eat curd rice, they can have. See, rice is cooked perfectly. Now I am going to add this chopped beans. In this cooked rice only we will add all the vegetables, and we will add water and we'll give another 2 whistles. Add 1 tomato, 2 small size radish, 2 carrots chopped, and I used only 1 turnip or knoll kol. So give a mix later. Add water, 2 glass of water from the same glass. Coffee lota, 2 glass of water. Don't add capsicum and potatoes. Capsicum flavor will be very strong and it will take away all the mix once flavor of your bhat. Close the lid and give 2 more whistles. Here I have taken 1 big lemon sized tamarind. Wash 2-3 times and soak in hot water. Until the cooker is done, this tamarind will be soaked. Now in 1 pan or 1 patela, thick bottom pan, add 2 tablespoons of ghee. We'll roast some cashew nuts and remove them aside. I forgot to roast groundnut or peanut. I roasted them later but couldn't take the video of that. Don't burn them, just slightly roast them in ghee and remove it aside. few slices of dry coconut. Fry on slow flame and remove them aside. In this patela or pan, add another 2-3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add pinch of hing. Add 1 tablespoon of jeera, 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, add few curry leaves, few coriander leaves, 1 big size onion sliced. Fry the onion on medium flame and squeeze this tamarind and strain the tamarind. Fry the onion to golden brown. Add salt for taste. Add red chili powder 1 tablespoon. Give a mix and keep a flame on very low.
Tablespoon of bisibele bath powder.
Here I am adding MTR powder 3 tablespoon. I guess some more is needed. Later I will taste and then add some more powder. Now add this tamarind pulp, some 2-3 tablespoon, and save it some more for later. If we need, we will add it. Mix all. Keep a flame very low and fry for 1 minute. Then add 1 big lemon size jaggery or bella. Don't add too much or it will taste very sweet. Later if you want, you can adjust, add some more. Mix this jaggery well. Then add 3 glasses of water. I have taken the big glass. 3 big glasses of water. And let this mixture get one nice boil. If you have homemade powder, you can use homemade one. Here I am using this MTR one. It got one nice boil. Now these vegetables, after 2 whistles, they are also boiled properly. I am going to mix rice and vegetable in this mixture. Slowly add and mix properly without any lumps. Keep a flame very low. Keep adding rice, vegetables, dal slowly and keep mixing. If you add more and try to mix, you will get lumps of the rice. We don't want that. So we'll mix and then add. I added all the rice into this mixture. I tasted and some more tamarind pulp was needed, so I added remaining tamarind pulp. Now what all is less you can adjust according to your taste. So some more jaggery, salt, red chili powder, MTR powder was needed. So I added little everything. Now add fried groundnuts, cashew nut and fried coconut slices. Mix all thoroughly. Now add fresh coriander leaves. Close the lid and cook on slow flame for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, switch off the flame and the yummy
hot and yummy bisibele bath is ready to eat.
If you like this recipe, then don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. Thank you for watching.